Oh, it should be us now. Hey.
Hello.
We can't tell if you can see
us.
this yet, but we'll know in just a second.
Yeah, there it is.
There we are. All right.
Greetings.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us here at the Unbroken Studios stream of Fractured Lands on Dev Play Days. And there's even more titles I can throw on top of it because
there's a lot of stuff going on.
We're going to preview something new for Fractured Lands for you guys in like the next minute.
Boy, we sure are, Robert.
I want to make sure that you can hear our audio and that everything is working out fine. Gemskill, please advocate for us in this moment if you can hear what we're saying. If not, then we'll have to change something because currently you should be able to hear us, but just in case.
Does sound work?
Yeah.
Let us know if sound does not work.
He puts it all simply when I'm trying to be poetic here. That's fine.
Sounds good.
Everything's okay. All right.
Cool.
Good. Well, we have something to show you. I'm gonna let you, Jacob, kick it off. Go ahead and tell them what we're gonna look at today.
So we're gonna check out some new content actually that will be coming soon to Fractured Lands. Did you want to just play the video?
Yeah, I'll just play the video.
We have a video for you all.
Go ahead and watch this video.
There it is.
We're going to go back to ourselves.
We have provided a PowerPoint presentation for you all. No, just a video.
Released, yeah.
Just the video. So, what you saw there was a new map coming to Fractured Lands sometime in March.
Yeah.
Called...
This month. This is March.
This month being March.
Sorry.
It being Slaughtered Lands.
Slaughtered Lands.
Slaughtered Lands.
Yay.
Which is, as you saw, a theme park pre-existing before the apocalypse, now fortified and repurposed during to be Slaughterlands.
There you go.
So as before, Slaughterlands pre-existing was a theme park in the world just normally called Laughterland.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a little messy theme park, not really the nicest like Disneyland looking thing, but
not at all.
Just kind of a trashy little attraction on the side of the road for people to drive by and see the big clown gate as they're road tripping with their family.
Yeah. Maybe enticed to come visit, right?
Right. Of Chuckles the Clown. I'm sure if you all saw the clown gate at the front, that big head is Chuckles the Clown. And so our story being with it that it was a pre-existing theme park and beforehand being called Laughterland, kind of messy, not really the nicest place.
Yeah.
Then Apocalypse came. It became an abandoned little area just kind of waiting around. Eventually picked up by some raiders, some people trying to take it over for themselves, build it up, fortify it, and fix my pants. Pants are pants, bud.
Focus.
That's just my pants. Slaughterlands. So Slaughterlands now being a fortified theme park, people build up walls.
Yeah.
As you see, there's a big fortified wall they put on the clown gate.
Right.
But then eventually, turning everything on and making all this noise and sound attracted raiders and marauders from around to break through and other people to try to take it for their own. So lots of fighting going on, lots of battles in there. The story being left one sole survivor who, driven mad by, being alone in this theme park, took up the mantle of Chuckles the Clown and has rigged the whole thing up with traps and turned the power back on and, killing anybody who dares to enter.
Basically his domain.
But
you can make it yours.
Yeah, and so that person, now turning the park from Laughterland into Slaughterland, so putting a big S on the sign and burning a giant S bonfire on the on the hillside. So now it is Slaughterland.
Well, Gemskill asks, can you be Chuckles?
Can I be Chuckles? Can you be Chuckles?
I mean, you can put that Chuckles thing on the front of your car.
On the front of your car.
Pretty much the matching head.
I mean, who's to say there's not some cool vanity stuff?
What?
Coming? Who
Maybe.
knows?
Maybe. But yeah.
Sounds very Killing Floor. Killing Floor is actually, it took a lot of inspiration from Killing Floor in their cool little carnival map.
Yeah.
I know ours isn't exactly a carnival, but it's a theme park with carnival elements in it and things like that. So
you see things like Ferris wheels and a roller coaster and
a
carousel and a bunch of other stuff. So
Killing Floor, actually, I hopped into Killing Floor to get some inspiration while
Stop
developing.
praising them.
Killing Floor did a good job. Their stuff's cool.
All right.
Madness. Howdy. Hello.
So thanks for joining us. We're going to be playing some solo battle royale for today's Dev Play Days.
We sure are.
We'll answer more questions about Slaughterlands as we go along.
Yeah.
It's coming again in March. It's a new area. It is in the existing map, so you can just drive to it when we launch the update. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to play. You can answer more questions.
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to do it. The slide is working. The slide works in the sense that you can traverse it. It may have a different purpose than a slide, if that makes sense. How do both of you feel about wrestling? I'm not going to wrestle here.
Wrestling?
No, we have.
You want to point out to where it is on the map? I'll even
Actually, yeah. If you hop in, I'll show you.
Yeah, so I'm going to go on the map. We'll show you where it's going to be.
Yeah, so it's not existing right now, but where it will be in the future. Ramp?
Ramp it?
Shrug. Big shrug there. Dunno.
You do with it what you will. But yeah, it can be used.
I'm sure you'll find some cool purposes for it.
Alright, here we go.
Your game yet.
Alright, Kendalls. Hold your horses.
Someone I was promised wrestling on stream. Maybe next stream. Not when I'm here. I'm not much of a wrestler.
Why can't you see? Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Alright.
there we go. So, if you're looking at your map, you throw your map up. Towards where Las Calderas is right now, it's going to be, what is that, west of Las Calderas?
West of Las Calderas.
At the top right, so can they see your mouse right now? Probably not. No, doesn't look like it. That's okay.
So yeah, pretty close.
So yeah, it'll be in that area, and actually Las Calderas will have a little bit of reworking as well. You'll probably see some other reworks in the game along with Slaughterlands being put in.
Anything you can hint at?
I do know Las Calderas were having some reworks with the big crater there, as it was kind of just a big pit, and it was kind of hard to traverse. So most people actually just kind of went around it. And so I think we actually are flattening it out more and making it into something else, so that Slaughterlands can be more of the focal point in that area. And when it launches, it'll have a little map name. We'll say Slaughterlands.
Yeah, it'll show up.
Instead of Las Calderas will be there. So Slaughterlands will be there instead of Las Calderas on your mini map, so you'll be able to find it easier too. So, are you done wrestling, Jose? Because I don't want to wrestle, dude. I'm soft.
Are we getting your friends in here or trolls? I don't
Yeah,
know the difference.
he's messing with me right now.
Ooh, yes.
Paul, what do you feel about the attitude era of wrestling?
I saw an email that said WWE Raw was like at its lowest ratings level in years.
Oh, dang.
So.
I think that's why he's asking, because I think he's been watching some wrestling stuff. Why you gotta make this about you, bud? Why can't we talk about our game and not your wrestling?
Yeah.
Huh? Why is it always gotta be about Dripmeister and his wrestling?
So Slaughterlands will be in the next update, which is
Yeah.
sometime this month. Why do I keep switching it? We don't have a definitive date yet, so we'll share that with you when we get closer to it. But in general, that's going to be the next update you can expect.
At least you get a time range. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll update it when we get closer. And we're a little
Absolutely.
more solid on exactly when it'll go out.
There's still some tweaks and testing we want to do on it, so I know there's some little stuff I still want to do. And actually, something to note, in the video you will see a little bit of changes from the video even, so.
There's things that I purposely didn't show in the video.
Ooh.
So that when they are ready to show, you can see them.
You'll
So
have
still some
extra
surprises.
Pops, you passed up the suppressor for the AUG. What's up with that?
What are you talking about? I'll reinvestigate.
Special vanity for it? Possibly. I could see vanity stuff being really cool if we had some, thematic stuff.
What's pressure? What am I missing here?
I don't know. I think it was just messing with you. It was in a car trunk.
Car trunk? Oh, well, that's a while back.
Dude, you got combat muzzle. You're fine.
It's fine.
Combat
It's
muzzle's gonna help you shoot
fine.
better.
Shotgun. Moonshine.
Is there a specific thing I designed for Slot Islands that he's really proud of? Oh.
Okay, so let's mention that first off. That's one of the main reasons why Jacob's on this stream today, because he put together much of what you can see in Slaughter Islands.
So I did most of the level design for that zone. So a lot of that there is things that I put in, at least assembled, because of my amazing art team, and they gave me things that I wanted that I thought were fun. Like a big slide.
Like a big slide.
Man, I actually didn't think I was going to get that one through. I was like, can I get a big slide?
Now, you said you were inspired by Killing Floor. Did anything else inspire you? Do you remember like actual theme parks and stuff that you remember going to?
Actually, there was a couple theme parks that people brought up with me. Autumn brought up this one that's in Colorado that I don't remember the name, but it was like one that had a bunch of really crazy attractions that I think they closed, if not the whole park, they closed parts of it down because they injured a lot of people, things like that.
Perfect.
And another one was I think it's called Adventureland, somewhere around LA maybe, that I think Rich said he goes with his kids sometimes. And it's like this tiny little park, and it's it's mostly aimed for kids, so there's like little roller coasters and stuff and little stages for them to play on and things like that. So where in Slaughterland do we find the golden gun? I'm not at liberty to talk about the golden gun.
He's been chided for talking too much about the golden gun. That's not true, but I'd like to say.
We're not doing any more of that, because I don't want people to get mad at me for making that joke. Yeah. San Diego County Fair. That's another one too. Yeah, with the I was trying to get a feel for things like how far apart do they space attractions, and what like the main areas for it. Like how do they separate different areas of it? Like a lot of county fairs and things like that have kind of just a row of tents that you can walk on either side to go around. So that was something I kind of wanted to communicate in there too. Was a lot of different tents with different styles of things that they're doing, and you can walk all the way around it, and pathways of, because every theme park is designed in a way so that you can adequately walk through it and see most of the attractions, be attracted by something in the distance and see where everything is. And so walking through, you'll be able to see the Ferris wheel that's up in a higher elevation, so you'll always kind of know at least where you are in relation to the Ferris wheel, and walking around it. And if you wanted to go to the Ferris wheel, I think you'll pretty easily be able to figure out a way to get up there. So
yeah, it's not hidden paths or anything. Or is it?
Are there any unfinished roller coasters inspired by Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 coasters? Roller Coaster Tycoon, that's another good example. Yeah, totally. We do have a roller coaster there. You saw it in the video too. It is unfinished in the sense that, well, not unfinished, but it is definitely a broken roller coaster, and it's not one that is set up for working anymore.
You can't ride on it, is what we're telling you.
Can we run a roller coaster is like the worst part in Left 4 Dead 2. That, I agree with you, that's totally the worst part in Left 4 Dead 2. But you can run on it. It's not part of like the main pathway like in Left 4 Dead 2. It's not required like Left 4 Dead 2, and maybe that'll make it better like that. Who knows?
What we're saying is we're better than Left 4 Dead 2.
Well, I'm not trying to say I'm better than Left 4 Dead 2, but these are the differences between our two designs, so shrug.
I can't get on there. I need more room.
No, I have great respect for Left 4 Dead, and Left 4 Dead 2 is some of my favorite games right there.
Just in case any Left 4 Dead developers are out there listening to us right
yeah,
now.
I'm sorry, Valve, dude. Don't get mad at me. Better than Valve 11's Lane. That's not even close to true, man. Yikes. Now, they have such cool designs, and that also is another inspiration, another reference I looked at was the Dark Carnival thing in Left 4 Dead 2. Because I thought it was a really cool map. Although it is a lot bigger than Slaughterlands, at least in relation to how big and how fast your player walks. So, I don't know. That's another question to I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just maybe it is because of how fast you go through the level and also the different areas in the level, which is like there's like a highway and then a motel next to it and things like that. All those video games you messed around with in high school pretty much help. I mean, every game I've played helps me in some way in my designs and things I'm making. Gotta take reference from.
What parts of our game are like Tetris or inspired by Tetris?
Inspired by Tetris?
Yeah.
You know what? I know you're saying that as a joke, but I could probably come up with some BS.
Man, I was hoping it would come over here so we could play around in the area that will once become Slaughterlands, but
It was.
it's gonna move on.
Is Slaughterland's a good loot spot? That's a great question, actually, because I do want the areas that are farther out from the center to be still viable to go to, even if you wanted to go there from the start. So I tried to make it a bit more loot heavy because from top of my head, I think a car can get there from the start without running out of gas, but the bikes might run out of gas right as you get to the gates. So if you're going to make that trek, kind of like if you're going to Farrell Park or something like that, where on a bike you're going to almost run out of gas, it's got to be worth it to go there. Otherwise you're just out of gas and have no loot. So actually it is a really great place for loot.
It's a very big area, so
It's a big area.
A lot to take in.
It's very populated with like the tents will have loot. There's the exhibition hall that has a ton of stuff in it. Like you're not gonna be out of loot if you run in there. I'd say it's about as populated with loot probably as like Farrell Park or something like that. So yeah, if that's a good judge.
Yeah.
Melissa said, "How proud of Slaughterlands are you?" I mean, I really like the zone, and I'm really excited for people to play it. There's always stuff that when I finish a level and we have to send it out that I look at and I go, oh, I wish we'd done this a little bit different. But there are still things I can do when I'm working on these things, even if they are sent out. Like I can do polish patches on pre-existing zones, and even the Trailer Park Deathmatch level. I go back and fix things here and there and make things better every now and then. I don't know if anyone noticed, but when we first sent out Trailer Park, there is like one of the trailers in the center where like the fort is that you have to kind of jump to get into, and like a week after that I put like a little ramp in there so you can just walk up it. So I do things like that every now and then, but I'm actually pretty happy with the map itself, so yeah, I'm happy for people to play it. They're activated traps. Now that would be a super cool thing to have in there. I wouldn't say that there are traps, but there are things that you can interact with in the level. And if you watch the video, you could probably spot things like that. So things that we aren't doing in a lot of different areas right now that are kind of new to Slaughterlands. So you'll be able to see stuff like that in there. I apologize if I'm kind of stream of consciousness talking too much.
No, that's exactly what you should be doing. Is answering all these questions.
I mean, I don't want to distract from Robert's insane tactics here.
Not very good tactics, I'll tell you that right now.
I've always enjoyed the fun man and purpose from video games. Tell you had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it was a really cool prompt to start with. So, hard to not have fun making a theme park. Oh, he's getting beat up. Get him!
Not working. Oh!
Unfortunate.
That was unfortunate.
Got a lot of defense on that car, though.
The video will be on YouTube. Yeah, we're going to put it up on YouTube. No, they weren't very good shots, Stripmeister. So either you're being facetious or...
He's trying to help you out, man. He's like, hey, nice shots. You tried your best. What up, Marcan?
Yeah, we're going to put it up on YouTube. But in the meantime, while I'm dead, I'll just go ahead and show it again so you guys can see it real quick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's probably lots of spots that don't just look high, but also are places you can maybe perch at and hide at, and snipe from, and climb to and to escape, or climb back down.
There's a lot of stuff that, I mean, I can't think of a lot of places looking at the video that you can't get on or use in some way. I try to make sure that the things that are cool and visual aren't just cool and visual and have some sort of gameplay purpose. So,
Is the wheel always moving? The Ferris wheel.
what? Who said that?
Gem skill right there.
Is the wheel always moving? The wheel is always moving. Yeah, so it animates currently and circles around. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the revenue. Yeah, the shotgun's hard to use. I'm really bad with it, but if you can get timing right with how people strafe and move, it can be pretty nasty.
I mean, to
yeah.
be fair, I'm bad with all the guns. So. But yeah.
Oh, what's that like? Can't relate.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's not the life you lead. I get it.
Shotgun's hard. That's one I'd never pick up because I'm like, I'm just garbage at that one. Same with the, I really like the Bobcat. I love it so much, but I'm so bad at aiming that thing. Like burst rifles are just not my forte.
I want to get better with it though.
Oh yeah, totally. Something to practice with. And yes, if you get a, what is it, surgical muzzle, the thing can be pretty nasty. This guy's funny. I like all things. Is that me? You call me funny?
I think Kevin likes Kevin. I can tell what's going on. Will there be dissonant clown music in Slaughterland? Oh, you heard some laughter, but I don't know what's going to end up being.
Chuckles the clown.
Chuckles the clown. You may hear
Giving you a couple giggles.
show up now and then. We'll see.
You might get some sounds. I mean, I spoke about things that are going to be in this POI that aren't in a lot of other POIs in our game, so maybe.
Maybe.
Try to build hype. Is it worth
Maybe. You don't need to build that much hype. Just show up when it's available.
Yeah.
Play with us in
Just
Slaughterland.
Check it out. That's all I can ask of you. And we're going fierce.
Now it's in the
fierce
BR, in both solo and tribes.
Mhm.
Obviously, you can't get to it in deathmatch.
Oh yeah, no. any mode that you can access the entire map, you can access this map.
Right.
Or this POI. Oh man, shooting rockets. Oh, ready for the server to crash? Oh no, wait. Is that only a bug in ours?
No, it's
It's
bugging
bugging live too.
Bugging
huh?
live too.
Woo!
Unfortunately,
New honk with the giggles? Oh, that's a good idea.
that would be a good idea.
That's a really good idea, actually. I'm gonna pass that one along. That's a fun one. Would there be a wrestling ring? I mean, if I get tasked with a like a downtown environment or something like that, or somewhere where I have to populate some buildings, totally would put a wrestling ring in one of them. That would be so cool. I don't know why there'd be a wrestling ring in a theme park though.
Well, you know, it's like when you have like a concert in a theme park.
They have a stage for that.
Well, so then you can create an arena for theme park.
An arena.
Not saying you're gonna do it, just saying.
That's a possibility. True. Luchador masks. That would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
Is any attraction working more than the wheel? There is one other thing that animates. I'd say it's a minor attraction. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of... There's not going to be like roller coasters moving around, but
Right.
you know, when Chuckles the Clown, the new Chuckles the Clown, started taking the map over, or taking the park over, he only really wanted to turn things on that, you know, made it look like the park again. Because someone, you know, when people are messing around with roller coasters, they got to stand there and like crank it every time they send a car out. A monster truck rally area would be an interesting area much later. Oh, that would be super cool. Yeah, like a demolition derby type thing. Next deathmatch map.
Should we make it the next deathmatch map?
It's something a lot of people were talking about. Was they would like to see Slaughterlands be the next deathmatch map, which would be something interesting to talk about. Something interesting to play around with. It would definitely have to not be the entire POI because
it's very
of its
large.
shape.
Yeah.
It's large and it's not.
Like oblong.
It's
more,
not, yeah, it's more of like an oval shape. It's not very circular like our trailer park was
Kind
designed
of wraps
for.
around a mountain almost.
Yeah, where The trailer park was designed with the circle in mind to kind of fit in that space, whereas Slaughterlands was designed for the battle royale, and so it kind of fit just for the environment, try to
Yeah.
fit in there. Which it could. I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't be a deathmatch map. It would just have to.
You can modify it or close it off a little bit.
It would definitely need to have certain areas closed off, or pick a certain circle inside of the map itself.
Maybe similar to how, I mean, because you worked on the deathmatch map and you had to modify Shangri-La Trailer Park quite a bit to make it a deathmatch map.
Yes.
So you might have to do the same, or at least for a portion of Slaughterland.
I would imagine it would need some tweaking for it, definitely. So, yeah. But I would still want it to keep its design, its Battle Royale design, somewhat. But it would definitely need some tweaking. How much cranking we need to do? I don't follow that question.
Is Chuckles going to be an AI for the PvE? He's missing a tire.
Gonna be an AI for the PvE. Chuckles himself, not currently going to make an appearance. You will see some remnants around the park of Chuckles and his antics.
Yeah, he leaves things about in terms of like his impression of.
There are some things you will see around the park with Chuckles' fingerprints, so to speak. See, we need to do a lot of cranking it. No. I'm saying cranking. What if someone's operating a roller coaster? I mean, they have to hit the button to send each car out. That's what I meant. Do the carousels spin? Carousels do not currently. We do have some little swings that swing.
Yeah, there's some swings.
Swings that swing just a little bit. The carousels are actually a bit more designed for gameplay in mind, so they're not going to spin on their own. And they're kind of smaller too, so they're not going to be huge ones. But yeah, they've got some, missing pieces so that you can fit in through and kind of fall through the floor in there too, so they do not spin currently.
He's talking about Three Ninjas stuff. Rocky Colton, Tum Tum.
What?
He's talking about Three Ninjas.
Is this more
movies.
wrestling stuff?
I never heard of Three Ninjas High Noon. I heard of Three Ninjas. I've heard of Three Ninjas Knuckle Up.
Three Ninjas High Noon?
But I don't remember. There was a third one. Unless Knuckle Up is the third one. I don't remember. Is there a new gun in the next update? A Mega Mountain.
Not in this current update. Will not have a new weapon.
No new weapon. It's mostly environmental changes.
These will be some
Slaughterland and some other things.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we are actually been making some more updates to the map alongside Slaughterlands being placed in. Some more stuff of beefing up other areas of the map to make them more interesting, as opposed to brand new zones. So you are going to see some other environment changes. Not just in Slaughterlands. Like we said, Las Calderas had that big crater thing, so that's been smoothed out a little bit and some more stuff put in there instead. But there will be other areas where we've kind of tried to take POIs that didn't really have much thematically and make them a bit more unique. So, yeah, there will be some new stuff there. Amusement park shenanigans and Hulk Hogan. You're just kind of saying gibberish right now, and I really don't.
I don't think we have the license to have a Hulk Hogan show up in the game.
Yeah,
maybe we can make some
Hogan.
pseudo graffiti or something like that.
We'll just make Schmulk Schmogan.
Schmogan.
Schmulk Schmogan will be in our game, and that'll just be a guy,
You know what I also didn't watch? I never watched Home Alone 3.
Home Alone. You've never seen Home Alone 3?
No.
God.
I don't think I want to.
Embarrassing. Home Alone 3? That's top quality cinema right there.
Did that go straight to video? I think it did.
I came so close to saying Simina.
High quality cinnamon.
High quality Simina.
High quality synonyms.
Yeah, there we go. Schmulk Schmogan at Schmotterlands.
We don't say change Slaughterlands.
I know we had that talk about movies we've seen. Of all the movies I haven't seen, I have seen Home Alone 3. So, there you go.
He makes room for the best ones. He wants to prioritize the best films over any.
Yeah.
so-called classics.
I only have so much time, and I save my time for the highest quality cinema possible. Home Alone 3 just wanted me to have an RC car with a camera. Yes, dude! Like, that kid had such cool stuff.
Well, just like the second one, it made you want to get a recorder that slowed or sped up.
Very true. Very true. And then the first one just made you want
we're home early.
made you want to be Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
You know?
Ah.
And do the you know?
Except for the Michael Jackson stuff. Just.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff. Those movies. You
I
know.
wouldn't want to be Macaulay Culkin. I'd want to be Kevin McAllister.
You don't want to. Yeah, I get you. Remember in Three Ninjas when they put laxatives in the home insurance drink? I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never actually seen Three Ninjas. I've seen all the advertisements for Three Ninjas. I didn't watch Three Ninjas. What I watched was Surf Ninjas. Now I saw that one.
I saw Surf Ninjas though.
Where you use the empty Game Gear to to guide their way.
I saw Surf Ninjas because I saw it, I think, at a Barnes & Noble, and I was like, this looks garbo. And I watched it, and it was. But it was great still.
I didn't even know he was trying to flip his car.
I gave it a shot. Yeah, that doesn't pop up in spectator mode. I don't think, if someone's flipping their car. Or any timer thing on the screen? I don't know.
Yeah, because the buttons were... Something about the buttons. I know the reasons why the buttons exist the same reason why the timers can't be seen, so...
Yeah.
That system might need some reconfiguration.
I think it makes sense because, if you're...
Oh, someone on that roof.
It requires some information that a spectator doesn't get. Oh, that's out.
Still gotta... Because the spectator shows weird aim.
Fix the flip thing, please. Now, what do you mean by the flip thing? Because
he flipped it, and it landed halfway.
Oh, the flipping, not flipping. Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's all on angles, right?
Yeah. Something we've been talking about is trying to make flipping better, and there are things we would like to do, but things that require balancing because of flip changes, so...
He's throwing something
at it.
Get
There's a bomb, dude.
Oh, you got him.
That was good.
Kendall's using that as cover.
Yeah. The angle flip, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
The flipping, I had one the other day that it was the semi-truck flipped right on its back, which is really hard to do because the semi-truck usually just self-corrects, but I got it flat on its back. And then I did the flip and it went, huh, and landed again, like right on its back. But the second time I did it, I fixed it. But the semi-truck, I think we're rebalancing flipping so that not every vehicle flips in the same amount of time. So the bike should flip in the least amount of time, and the semi-truck takes the most amount of time. So I think now the semi, with whatever the time has, was the longest time. I had to do it twice. So, yeah.
Do we know if that's planned for the next update, or is that coming later?
It should be coming with this update, because I think that's already in for us. Sparkler out.
We are watching Kendall's.
Yeah, exactly.
He got shot at from a distance.
If you can't hear from anyone's headset, whenever Kendall's throws Sparkler, he yells, "Sparkler out!" He flips better than Arma 2 Daisy. Oh, really? I don't think I ever tried to flip a car in any of those games. Or, actually, whenever I was playing those games, I was playing with you, and I think you were driving. So
there you go.
So
it flips better than it used to flip too. So
yeah, it does flip better than it used to flip. And from what I'm understanding is we used to not have car flipping at the very beginning, and you had to find jump wheels to flip. So
we used to not even have jump wheels. At one point, I think because Kendall's mentioned this last time we played, is that he initially wanted to be, you just need to be careful, and if you lose your car, well, that's it. And then he's like, all right, well, I'll give you one out. If you get the jump wheels, you can flip it. And then even then, when we were playing in beta, people were like, I'm losing my car. I just want my car. And they're like, other people are getting other people to come help them lift their car over. We don't want people spending that time doing that. So
it's something that is something you got to talk about, because for one thing, we do want people to be careful when they're driving and not do things that are crazy reckless. On the flip side of that, reckless things are super fun, and I love my car and bike so much.
Yeah.
And it's a game that our main focus is vehicle-based traversal and combat, things like that. So we don't want people to just be without a vehicle in our game that's vehicles.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
But it's some stuff that takes balancing. Bike doesn't really get stuck. Yeah, the bike is harder to get stuck, but I do get it stuck when I'm trying to do that stupid trick at the refinery. If anyone's seen me do that, I get my bike stuck there a lot because of that. Oh no, pedals!
You think you should have?
Nice.
Oh, you did that way.
But it is possible, but it makes sense that the smaller the vehicle, the easier it should be to flip something. So a tiny bike shouldn't take as long as a semi truck to flip back over. When's your next movie pick for coming movie night? Mine specifically, it's just whenever I want to claim. So you just claim to be the person who's picking the movie before anyone else does, and then you get to pick the movie. This week it is not me, because it has been claimed. So we are watching the movie that is technically the first Ernest movie, but it's not like an Ernest Goes Somewhere movie. Ernest is just a character, and I don't remember the name of it.
Is he named it after the character he's always talking to? Is it like Vern?
No, it's named some it's like Doctor something. It's some crazy name movie, but it's an Ernest movie apparently. Sometime next week. All right, sounds good, dude.
I think the only Ernest movie I've seen in earnest, you like that, was Ernest Goes to Jail.
I loved those movies when I was younger. The Ernest movies are some of my favorites. Like Ernest Joins the Army and stuff. Oof, snipes.
Ernest 2 Electric Boogaloo. I mean, it's not sequels. All right, it's just different adventures.
Dr. Otto.
Like an Indiana Jones. All right, let's try to play again.
Let's play again. One more again. So if anyone's listening is confused, we are going to be playing solo for the entirety of this dev day. Solo BR.
Unless we hate it.
As opposed to solo deathmatch. That's a joke because deathmatch all solo. I don't know if anyone knows deathmatch, but it's only solo. That was my joke.
I'm already queued, so I'm going to take another moment for anyone who came in later to watch that video again. And then, maybe you can field more questions. People can scrutinize it a little bit further. So pay attention. Here's the video. Okay, so if you guys have any more questions about our preview here of Slaughterlands, then we got the guy who made it. His glasses are upside down, which makes it harder for him to see.
For someone to just notice. And I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I blew it. I blew it. Surprise.
Well, I was. For anyone that missed it before, I did most of the level design, but I also worked with a bunch of artists to make my dumb designs.
And he's humble too. He's spreading the.
It's a big old.
The love in all different directions.
If anyone out there isn't aware, game design's hard, man.
It's hard.
Game design's hard.
It's not easy.
It takes a lot of people to make something cool, so it's a very big team effort. Very big team effort where I have to beg to get a cool slide in there, lest I get stricken down by the art lords.
The art lords.
But no, it was actually not that big a deal. I went, "Can I have a slide?" And they said, "Yeah, sure."
I don't see this ground that much. This broken desert.
It's around more. It's something that has been a big pass is landscape painting in a lot of different areas as more polish, because there are certain areas that are just kind of just the regular sand, and we want it to be a bit more alive. So a bit of a smaller change that is going to be a bit harder to notice is landscape painting and more foliage in areas that make sense. So minimap update. What do you mean by minimap update? They will have the new. It will show the new areas. We'll probably have a new screenshot of the map because it'll be different. So the minimap will update in that sense.
Yeah, to his point again, Los Calderas is, and the surrounding area is being changed a little bit, so that'll look a little different than it does now.
Yes, but we want the screenshot to show what is actually on the map because it is, I think, an overhead screenshot. So you want to be able to see stuff. Stronghold's not updated. Oh yeah, probably the trash, not the trash, but the circle around the refinery or their stronghold, Storm Rider stronghold. Yeah. So with that, that will update as well. So yes. My answer. Short answer, yes.
Short answer, yes.
Is there a clown outfit? Can I become the clown of the way so hunts humans? There's not going to be a direct clown outfit, but there should be some things that are thematic.
Still have the clown bumper, the clown front top, the hood to the
Clown
clown.
hood, yeah.
It kind of sounds like a clown horn.
Me.
We just already use it.
We do have
Preparation-
one of
preparation
we do
in
have
advance.
a clown horn though, where it does all
The
like,
meep meep.
Yep. Meep meep. None of this actually. I don't. Is it for the bike? I think it's for the bike, where it does like a squeak thing.
Yeah.
So I can dress like a juggalo then? Man, that's my dream
Look.
right there, actually. My dream is for that I can make my character look like a juggalo. We gotta put jorts in the game, though, first.
I think there already are some jorts, aren't there?
Are there jorts? I don't know if there's true Christian jorts in this game, but
I mean, it's not like knee length, but...
yeah. We need the right jorts.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Tim Curry voice pack when he'll answer my emails.
I know there's probably thinking Tim Curry it, but I'm thinking like Tim Curry Clue.
You just just like regular voice Tim Curry.
Just regular voice Tim.
Just Tim Curry being Tim Curry. It doesn't even have to be a character.
Herman Hromonka from
From what?
dang it, I remember one thing and not the
What's
other.
the
From that
I'm gonna let
8
you
movie.
dangle here. I have
It's an
no
8
idea.
movie Congo. There we go.
Congo?
Who's in Congo?
Who's seen Congo? Everybody.
Everyone, clearly. Why isn't that in Bad Movie Night? We keep watching the wrong bad
You're
movies.
gonna get run over in the first 5 seconds. Oh my god, you did get a cool little boost though.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
was sick.
Thanks for taking me halfway there.
Calculated.
Oh, he's following me now.
Is Congo the one with the laser gun? Is there a laser gun?
There
in
is a
Congo?
laser one. It's a diamond shooting gun. Like, it doesn't shoot diamonds, but it uses diamonds to shoot.
You all are making up this film.
Because
Tactical boost,
how
yeah.
else will you fire the latest lasers, but without diamonds?
Calculated boost. Bike collision works? Yeah, so that was a bug where if you hit a semi-truck with a bike, somehow the bike had more, I guess, weight to it or gravity to it, and usually would send the semi-truck flying 300 miles in the air.
Yeah.
But,
Well, because weight was affecting drivability.
so I think that was something that we tweaked. So, to my knowledge, it's
Did
better.
he drive away, or is he nearby?
Someone down
Oh,
there.
he's right there.
Yeah, you should find a gun.
I was going to throw a grenade at him if he was close by. I just didn't notice I went in this building or something.
Max, it's something to do with, there are different settings for physics bodies in our game, and the way that our vehicles are set up, they have hundreds of different values for things like that, and it probably is something with the object's in-game mass, but it could also just be some
Someone's shooting my
I don't know
bike.
the exact setting, is what I'm saying. Oh, he's right there. He's like literally right there. You can get him right now. Kevin. Richard? Oh.
Well, I guess I'll steal his stuff then.
Yeah, just take his semi now. Thanks for the semi. Science. Well, here's the thing. Games don't follow science that much. And you'd be surprised to see things that make sense in real life we can't do in a, what's the word?
What is the word?
In an optimal way in a video game. Shoot a man in the back. Shoot a lone vehicle, Kevin?
Yeah. It was defenseless. And it was my friend.
Defenseless vehicle? He was alone out there. So back to my point. I'm gonna reiterate. Games is hard, man.
Games is hard.
There's so many things before I tried making games of my own that I was like, this just makes sense. Why don't they make games in this way?
Why don't
Because
they
that's
just
how
do
it
it?
makes sense in the world. And because it's harder than a way you could do it. Game development is smoke and mirrors fitting onto a rock we tricked into thinking by putting lightning in it. Lightning in it. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Game development is smoke and mirrors fitting onto a rock we tricked into thinking by putting lightning in it. Game development is just big smoke and mirrors. Games is fake, man. Video games are just fun simulations. Agreed. But that's why those simulation games are as popular as they are, is because the in-game math and science gets as close to realistic as possible. So
This is so disillusioning. All my dreams about game development are just getting crashed right now.
I'm sure people would love to hear the different, and that's actually something that I saw in like a Twitter thread, was people they were like, what's your biggest, like, your favorite way that your team working on a game made something work out of stringing it together with, like, you know, duct tape and chewing gum? Like, what's the goofiest way you guys made something work in a video game? And there was a lot of fun stories of, like, you know, my physics aren't real physics and I just did it because of this way. Or, like, when some of the people here at our studio did a game jam a couple weeks ago or a month ago or something like that, we took a lot of Fractured Lands code to make it work, and our game was about siblings competing to do chores for their mom, and ours was like picking up clothes, but you have a basket and you can hit your sibling by like shouldering him and making them drop their clothes. And the way we did it was we took the guns in Fractured Lands, and the basket was just a gun with different animations and a different model that looked like a laundry basket. But
It's just that simple.
It's just that simple. All smoke and mirrors.
So really, video games are easy, and
yeah. So what I'm saying,
we should all stop
easy.
whining.
Yeah, really. Game developers are just lazy.
Yeah,
it's true.
I mean, they're sitting in their mansions with like
Yeah, right.
their piles of money that they get from microtransactions. So they really should just stop whining and make games better again.
Yeah, man. Where's my mansion? What the hell?
Why aren't all our games like KOTOR and less of them like KOTOR 2? I don't have anything against KOTOR.
I don't mind. Thank you for your correction, bud. Yeah, you see where you went wrong with your previous statement. QPUs. Oh, dude, I love those videos about people breaking like Super Mario 64 and, you know, the parallel universes that they, or quote unquote parallel universes that they enter into, and how all that works. I love that stuff. And speedrunning too. Actually, I remember before I started working on games with people, I always assumed, like, oh, I bet game developers hate speedruns because they break their game. But most of the game devs I've talked to, they're like, I love watching speedruns because I get to see all the problems with my game and, you know, the things I want to fix or the things that I want to leave in, because it's fun to break it in that way.
Well, you're thinking of all the nice game programmers. There are so many mean ones.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, who would you name off the top of your head that's a mean
I
person?
don't know who works here.
Anyone who works here, probably.
Bunch of
jerks.
just a meanie. It's just, you know, no consideration.
Yeah, right.
I'm
Most
hearing
people
jumping
love seeing
things.
stuff like that. I guess it was an assumption of, like, you know, people don't want their work critiqued, but more often than not, people are hungry for critique, and especially in a project that, or like video games, where they're just so, like, you know, nothing is just objectively good. It's all based on opinion, so you want to hear as many opinions as you can to make your thing as good as you can. Like Skyrim devs living in that giant who knocks you into the stratosphere bug. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. I can imagine them going like, that's funny, should we fix that? No.
Nah.
No, that's hilarious.
In fact, let's make it worse. Tune it higher.
Let's make it worse. Yeah, tune it more. That's what I wanted with our vehicle bumping bug. And I was like, no, I want them to do flips. Nothing is good. Did I say that? I said nothing is objectively good.
Nothing is objectively good. It's all subjectively.
It's all subjective. It's all based on opinion.
Uh-oh. I'm not stuck on this thing.
It's fine. You can do it. You got it. You can do it. Oh, no.
Oh, come on. I can't even jet. It won't even let me jet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were out of gas for a second.
No, it's just stuck on this thing.
Can you get something under there for traction?
What? No.
Can you stick a rock under there or something?
Do you know how this game works or what?
I've never seen this game before, actually.
Oh, get me out of here.
Yeah, you keep, like, turning.
I think it's making it worse.
Now you almost.
I think it's making it worse.
You're going to get on that little spike and it's going to help a lot.
It went forward just a little bit. Come on. I know I'm alerting the whole map to my presence. Come on, you're so close. You're almost off that little thing. It's still turning just like a little bit.
Ow.
There we go.
Yay!
I did it. I did it. Post a link to 3 Ninjas High Noon Mega Mountain.
Nope. Oh, on our personal Discord. I like how you're sending me messages on the stream.
Shit, like, significant others to be like, oh, could you pick up some milk while you're gone? Let me tell you on the stream.
Yeah.
We have some milk. What is this, 50s?
Pick up some milk.
Can you pick up some milk?
Yeah.
Can you pick up a pack of cigarettes? I can pick up this ammo is what I can pick up. I want better stuff. Well, anyways, what do you guys all think of Slaughterlands? Does this look like a fun map? Do we spend our time wisely?
I hope so. What's that bench? What's that bench you ran into? Looks like you do some work on it.
Maybe you could do some work on
What bench?
it. Whoa! Something happened.
Whoa! Oh.
I'm all frozen deals.
I think someone shot a missile and then a bunch of people were in their vehicles.
I killed everybody in the world.
Yup.
And I'm okay, but this game's a little slow now.
Wait, a bunch of people killed a bunch of other
Got
people.
kicked in menu. Everyone got kicked.
Yeah.
It's a crash.
Our vehicle weapons are doing stuff like that.
Gotta fix that thing. Can it be fixed by the next update, please?
I hope so.
Please? Please? I'm pointing to one of our engineers. Please fix?
Well, this is a good time as any for me, I
It's
think.
moving somewhere.
To skedaddle.
Alright. Thanks for
But
joining us.
I'm going to head out. Thank you all for having me.
Appreciate you having you here, Jacob, to talk to us about Slaughterlands, your baby, your second baby.
Yeah.
And
My
yeah,
next- my
I had good
next
stuff too, Mark.
Bit of content.
So, thanks for joining us, and see you later.
Yeah.
Have a
thanks for having me.
good Tuesday.
Good luck in your games, everybody.
All right, we'll catch you later.
I'll see you
Bye.
in the wasteland.
We're still here. We're still going to play a little bit longer. Glad you like Slaughterlands. I do think it also looks fun. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for you guys to play it. We've been driving around it for a while we're testing it and manipulating it. So I'm excited to get it to you guys, and you guys can drive around in it. I want to see you guys get to some of those high perches and surprise me with some really awesome snipe kills. So fingers crossed. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty much crashed it because I'm slow to a deathly crawl here, and everyone seems to be dying. I'll wait it out a little bit. Hopefully you can get that bike on the roller coaster. Give it a shot. I haven't tried that myself, but give it a shot. I've ran around on it. I did a video where I basically ran through the whole thing and looked almost like one of those cheesy VR videos from the 90s where you're like, oh my goodness, I'm on a roller coaster. But yeah, it's fun. So, come on, Fractured Lands. Get back. I'm going to close it. Start this again. Don't mind me. I'm force quitting it out. Okay, I'm going to open it again. Be there in a second. You need keys to give away to the community? We can certainly give you keys to the community. Send me a message in Discord. We'll work it out. I can give out some keys, I think, for Thursday if you guys have some people who want to play with us. And then certainly in time for our update. So we'll work out some plans for some cool things to do. Kendall's restarting the server. Thanks for letting us know. So we can go back to Solo Battle Royale. Seems fine with me. Jim still needs 70 XP to get to level 52. I'm 10 levels away from you. Level 42. That's my next thing that I gotta look at here. Let me switch that so you guys can see. So I got the leopard print for the bike. Next is shave and a haircut noise. And finally that pirate ship mast. I really want that pirate ship mast. Ooh, and I can get a new character grave at 47. A new tattoo at 48. It's all coming in. It's all coming together. Let's see. I'd like the fins. That'd be nice. Man, so many cool things to look forward to. You're at 52. That means you're going to get the bomber at 56. Here's the jorts. Here's some shorts, some jean shorts. It's not a typical knee-length 90s look, but, you know, it's something. Like that poacher one. Another tattoo at 64. Angel of Death at 65. More semi-parts is what I want to get up on there. Alright, let me see if we can jump in back into Solo Battle Royale. Solo Battle Royale, let's do it again. Pop like short shorts. I like any song and commercial that they reference in The Simpsons, so. 8 out of 10. Come join us again on Solo Battle Royale. The server's back up. Hopefully it'll work better this time. I got one kill. I got Kevlar pretty quickly. He unashamedly destroyed my bike, so I unashamedly destroyed his back with my gun. So another thing that's coming up is the sandbox mode in our phase 2 of our journey to 1.0. I know you guys are looking forward to it. If you know any friends who are interested in playing sandbox games and want to join you, that should be a big selling point. We're going to be reaching out to those communities, the kind of people who played those kind of games, and letting them know that we made a post-apocalyptic sandbox mode that we want everyone to try out. So hopefully that'll give us some hype for Fractured Lands, get some more players coming in. Where you can pick up items, craft them to make different things, fight some AI enemies. We got a lot of stuff in the works. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Boop. Nice little roadblock for me to run over there. You're close to 58, John Cheese. It's taking a while, but we'll get there. There's so much cool vanity in Season 2. I want it all. I want it all. Those remind me of those like bumps in Excite Bike. Where'd my bike go? Where did my Psych Bike go? I'm unstable. You're late in experience. I don't know what you mean by that. I know that you're really doing just fine at 52. That's ahead of most people. The other day, someone asked me how many people got to level 100 in Season 1. And since we launched Season 2, you can't see our Season 1 stats on the game. So I'm hoping to put something together to read that for Season 1 from our Steam data. But that just might have to change it around a bit anyway with 1.0. We'll have to see. Here we go. Woo! That's not too high. I like to pop those wheelies though. I want to add a button that just pops wheelies while you're riding your motorcycle. Just, and then maybe if it's, you know, it could be the same button as you do for the jump jets. If you don't have them, it pops wheelies instead. That'd be fun. Needs new animations though. So the Slaughterland is going to close Las Calaveras, right? It not like completely close it, like it's not gone necessarily, but it will be changed significantly. So it won't look the same as you know now. So if you are in love with Las Calderas as it is now, better go visit it while you can, because it's definitely changing a bit. For the better, I think, personally. I liked the idea of Las Calderas, but as Jacob mentioned, you can't do much in it right now. Most people drive around it or avoid it. Very few people spend any time in it. And we want to make sure that it's workable and usable. And for the things that we don't like in it, we're going to smooth those out or change them up. And if you can tell, the area just west of Las Calderas where we're going to have Slaughterland is pretty empty as it is. So we didn't like take one of these major POIs and completely obliterate it. We more or less just took ones that most people aren't using and modified them in proximity to an area that isn't being used. So really kind of adding to the map, not really getting rid of it. Sorry, Sir John Cheese, it will change. But change is good. And I think your new favorite spot will be Slaughterlands, because it's pretty awesome. In fact, we'll go visit it how it is now once again. We tried to do that earlier. We'll try it again. Oh! Alright. That happens sometimes. When your tire touches their tire. Uh-oh. Brazilian already, man. So you can even see, I think, from here, like right around here, you can start seeing some of the stuff that you would see in Los Calderas, or not Los Calderas, in Slaughterland. The best view is from that hill up there. You can like drive right over to it and see it pretty easily. Well, since I have this bike at almost no gas, I'm going to drive over to this place to try to get some. I've already lost all my gas. Come on, get me in there a little bit. Alright. We'll find something. Did they remove the loot from there? I guess they did. Some missing stuff. That's being addressed, by the way. Sorry for any long time wait on that. That's a pet peeve of mine, really. But they're working on fixing that. Alright. More gas. Why not? Yay, that's better than anything. Yay, another one of those. Alright. Ooh, I'd rather switch to this. And I'd rather switch to that, thank you. I love car parts, and sometimes I wish the bike parts are beefier, but it makes sense that they're balanced the way they are. But it does make me like sad when I when I choose to use a bike and then I come in and then I find all these cool car parts and I'm like, oh, I wish I had a car. Thanks for hosting, Becca Chu. Becca, as you're known. It's been a while since we played with you. We'd love for you to join us again. Might as well use 2 of these now. Yeah, so we'd definitely love to see Becca in matches again. And hopefully everyone else who's been a once player of Fractured Lands. We'd love to see you guys join us. Alright, so here I am driving around Las Calderas, as most people typically do. You usually don't see them driving right into it as I'm about to go. I'm just surrounded by some ruins and things. So, it's got like this deep depression. And you can't do much in it, and there's only a handful of loot in it. And even if we put more loot in it, it'd still be a little bit hard to access and kind of a pain. So we definitely wanted to do different things. Oh, thank you. I kind of want to... Yeah, I'll swatch it. It's about... What they are anyway. So I can miss all my shots like I did earlier. Yeah, can't get through there. Okay. I'm just barely inside it. It's got those splishy splash noises. So there's a house that was like destroyed by this like what appears to be a meteorite of some kind or some sort of like meteor style destruction. But who knows? Splashing around in this environment. Oh, that sounded gross. Here we go. Okay. Grabbing that. Ooh, I could use some of those. Thank you. Sure, more gas doesn't hurt. Alright, see? And that's about it. And then just this gross place. I can look in here. Can't hurt to look in here. Are you guys still chatting? Because I haven't seen a message response in a while. I just want to make sure that this isn't like last time where it stops showing chat. So just message real quick to see if anything shows up. Yeah, conveniently, I found some pretty nice stuff in here, but that's not a common occurrence, and the opportunity is low. Here, look at me talking trash about this area of the map. Alright, let's see. Come down here, come down there. There's another ruin nearby. More tapes. I don't want to gluck. This is a little weird the way this place works. Stuck on like a thing. Oh, use that. That's nice. Alright, let's go see if someone's attacking my bike. Thanks for messaging. Now I can know that you're there. Splash, splishy splash. Muddy puddles. Alright. I wonder where the next one's going to be. I'm pretty decked out. I mean, don't have much in the way of armor, and I couldn't reach that piece that was down there, but got some floating rocks. Some psychically linked rocks there. Here's someone jumping around. gonna fix the bike up a bit. Gas up a bit. I don't need all this ammo. And yeah, let's go somewhere else. 91%. Maybe they're over there. Remember, I was chasing someone when I came this way. Finally. There we go. There's some body armor. Now if only I can find another big headpiece, that'd be great. Whoa, other side of the map. Alright, this is just like last round. Oh, that's for SMGs. That would have worked on my older gun. But I've moved on, you see. I moved on to bigger and better things, perhaps. Debatably. Uh-oh, Gem Skill, you got sniped? Well, now I have a chance to actually play this game, because I don't have to go up against you. Whoever made those splash sounds, it was made by our sound designer. I don't think she, like, recorded them or anything. I think those are just some sounds she had, but... They are splishy and they are splashy. You don't hear them all the time. Tonight is not your night. That's okay. It's never my night, so... As long as you have nights that are your night more than my nights typically, then you're in good position. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's see if I can get to the other side of the map before I get swallowed up. Probably. I got time. And this thing is fast, and I have gas. I don't have a jet booster is what I don't have. I do like that I found some missiles because I am hoping I will get an opportunity to blow somebody up with them. That is my favorite way to play, is vehicle-centric. I enjoy that mostly because my aim is so awful that I need it to get anything done. But take advantage of any bonuses that come my way, and vehicle weapons is definitely one of them. Alright, we're about halfway there. And more than half of our gas is there, so we should be alright. Yeah, I know, seriously, don't crash this server. Kevin. Kevin, you're such a disease. Speaking of 90s quotes. Uh-oh, come on. Come on, don't stop me now. Someone's firing rockets somewhere. Is this... Oh my gosh. I got so scared. Okay, it's working. But I'm in reverse. That is weird. Everything's fine. It's all relaxed now. Mario. You almost jinxed me. You lured me there, and I took the bait, and you almost jinxed me. You're awesome, and I'm blaming you. Alright, let's see where... I hear people in close proximity. So I'm going to go hang out here for a second. Yeah, I thought I saw... This says something here. They can see me because it's not visible, but they will not be able to shoot past it if they come this direction. Which I can either try to take advantage of or lose horribly to. See? I can't even see what's over this area. Oh my gosh. I should probably not have gotten in this thing. It's going to be a problem for me. Or the best defense ever. No. And I'm taking this off. And I don't want this. Ooh, I do want this. Didn't even see that. Nope. Could use more parts to this business. Alright. Can't get past whatever that is. Don't know where everything else is. Walking on air. Walking on air. That's not how it goes. Are the Bobcat the same spawn rate as a level 3 item? No, certainly not. its rarity is not as high. But it might be a level 2. I'll have to check on that. You know, I'd rather get out of this place because it's hard to navigate, but kind of stuck in a need of things. So I will investigate just very briefly and then try to get out of here. How's my bike doing? It's doing fine. Okay. I'm close to the next circle. I don't worry too much. Did I already have one? I didn't think I had one. Uh-oh, Marcan, no! Alright, well, I'm going to pencil my way up here. I don't want to make any noises right now. Let's see if I can see anybody of interest. Yeah, over here, right? Again, I can hear, but I can't see. Alright, well, nope, get out. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna use these vehicle weapons. Awesome, Becca. We hope to see you again soon. We'll be playing again on Thursday. You can play with us tonight, or you can wait till Thursday, or you can just try to get on the Discord and run a match. There'll be plenty of opportunities. And yeah, more updates coming, including our new Slaughterlands map area, and more updates down the road. So yeah, come join us. Alright, someone's shooting at me somewhere. Whoa, whoa. I took that with grace. Alright. I'm in the right spot, more or less. I'm looking for enemies to shoot and kill, and I don't see any. There could be somebody up here. Am I risking everything by coming up here and joining them? Perhaps. But I live my life dangerously, you see. Okay. I don't think anyone's here, but I'm still looking just in case. And if they are here, I don't think they could. Either they haven't noticed me or what. Or they're hiding out. I already have the best. You could use a better helmet, would be nice against any of those long sniper fire. I think I hear it. Something over here. A little too far. Okay. Next one's not too far away. Let's double check my gas. Oh, Kendall's. Same one up in this direction. It's still too big to really calculate some intimate fire, but I might be the only one in this area. I'm wondering if people are all still separated or if they're hanging out together, fighting and squaring off in some one-on-one battles. Just no one's dead yet. Who knows? I'm gonna get a head start. I love jumping from unimaginable heights on vehicles. That is the suspended disbelief that I will always concede to because it's so fun. Storm is brewing. Storm's brewing, Annie. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go right in. Oh! I can't see where they're at. Let me by. No, get up. Just a little bit in there, huh? Well, then let's go in and find out. See what it's all about. Uh-oh, this place is a minefield. Yep, sure is. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard to get around here. Get me up this ladder. Ah, this is gonna be fun. If you're not streaming, you're bad. Maybe. It's like a pressure of performance. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so fun to try to climb around in. Alright, can I go up here? Oh, there's one right next to me. Uh-oh. Mario! No! Wonder where everyone is. I think I hear somebody, but I don't see them. Let me camp a little bit. Good point. Would they be doing the same? Is that why they're all quiet? Or are they just nowhere near me? We still got a whole minute until the round changes. I do have a level 3. Dang it, I don't have anything to fix it. Well, you have to risk it. I just might die by gunshot. Hey, at least they didn't get the tires. We're gonna hang out on that hill. I bet there's someone there, though. We'll see. Nice! Just one shot, too. That's all it took. Oh, get me off. What's going on? No, it won't let me get off. Oh, did it crash? Ah. Dang it, and I was so close. I got someone with a bike. Ugh. All I fired was one missile. It's just one. It was just one. I only fired one. One shouldn't do it. Alright, let's do deathmatch. I don't even want to bother. I'm going to deathmatch. You guys can join me or not. It's just one missile. Fix that. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's fun all the same. Trying so hard. Let's just shoot each other. Just pistols. Pistol day. Yeah, Gem still knows the score. Die early. Kevlar, are you still in chat? Send everybody to deathmatch. I see people wandering around. No wanderers. Everyone's wandering around. There's meetings going on, I guess. What's going on here? Oh, here goes Eddie. Alright, you guys gonna go to deathmatch or what? What's gonna happen? Are you guys stuck? If you're stuck, let me know. In the meantime, for anyone, again, who may have missed it, Becca, maybe if you missed it, I'm gonna go ahead and play that video that we showed earlier of our new area, Slaughterland. Alright, back to some deathmatch. Yes, I believe the men and women hitboxes are the same. There's only a slight variation in the physical look, and I believe that the hitboxes themselves look the same, so should be able to hit anybody. Why did we get kicked out? Why did I get kicked out? I'm going back. I don't know why that happened again. Yeah, Becca, new area, Slaughterland. It's coming to the BR, both solo and teams, so you guys can drive to it. It's somewhere around currently where Las Calderas is. Gemskill and me, we're ready to do some killing. I'm sure he'll destroy me. So the rest of you guys got to join in, so it isn't just me losing to him. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a slaughter land if it's just me and him. You guys got to come and join us. for some deathmatch. Unless you're all in one other arena. And then if that's the case... I can't get on this thing. How do you get on it? I can't get on it. Alright. Do 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 do. Becca and Gem Skill and me. Alright, finally, here's a match to go. I won't be Gem Skill's only victim today. And Becca, you're good. You waste him a bit. And then maybe you guys can both gang up on me. I don't even know where he went. Oh. Alright, here we go. Deathmatch shenanigans. Let's do this. Alright. Woo! Okay, anything here? Nothing here. Let's move on to this area. I know, Matt, you think Gem Skill's the best already, so you already gave him the crown. Despite him not killing anyone yet. That's a fair assessment, but it does feel a little hurtful. Let's see how I can do with some iron sights. Ooh, or one of these might be helpful. And now I have a good sight. I wonder if they can see me from this distance. Question is, where are they? Where do you think everyone's gone to? Oh, come on. How? Now he has like the best guns. We're not done yet. Probably should have worked with her to kill him, but kill's a kill. Ah, man, your aim. You monster. Alright, I hear the gunshots, but I can't tell where he's coming from. Up here, maybe? Trying to be a little bit tactical going against him. Alright, well he must have gotten closer, or I am too far away to hear the noise. No idea where he's at now. no idea where that's at. Again, trying to be a little tactical. Probably not going to work, but it's worth a try. Nice job, Becca. Thank you. Take his weapons away. Oh. Like I thought I could shoot her at that distance, but... Nice shot. Not worth it. Dang it. Ah, there's no way. Well, it would have been if I avoided her fire, knowing exactly where she was. Nice. See, you can always count on Becca to even the score. What? Yeah, these iron sights are going to kill me. Ah! Saw him too late. He saw me. I appreciate your vote of confidence, even though it's highly misplaced, Mario. Well, they aren't going after me because I was super slow. They would have hit me. Uh-oh. Do they see me and that's why everything stopped? Well, they're up here. Might have just gone. Let's see. Man, where'd they go? Is that coming my way? Nope, it is coming my way. It's very cat and mouse, except that I feel like I'm the only mouse and there's two cats out there fighting for me. It's like the little Tom and Jerry cartoons where it's like two cats and they're fighting over Jerry. One is named Tom, one is named something else I'll never remember. Come on. Peek out somewhere. Oh, really? No. I feel like I ripped her to shreds, then she totally did me. Should use that AR. I had a better sight. Oh well. I can always hear something, but I can never see them. Alright. I did most of the work for you, Gem Skill. Unless you fully healed. Who knows? Nice. Ugh. Could use more ammo. Okay. She's gonna get me. Yep, I couldn't see her, so dark. But she saw me use fine. I don't mind losing her so much. I lose to gem skill all the time, but I just want to get a few more kills on her. So thank you for Becca for providing the adequate distraction. I walked right into that one. I should have been more careful. 1 minute. 1 minute. We can do this. Nice, Becca. Good job. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, melee kills. And he stole my kill. Well, he did plenty himself. Third place, not a surprise. Still lots of fun. Thank you, Becca and Gem Skill. That was awesome play. All right, we'll do one more. Yeah. You guys up for it? GG, guys. Lots of fun. One more, maybe. You can manage it. I do have a hard stop at 7, but I don't mind joining for another 13 minutes. Stretch a little bit. Marcan, Mario, Becca. One more, maybe. Deathmatch. Machine F-15, nice. We can run for it, huh? I'll catch you. Woo! Nice. And Bernie. Wow. It's going to be me and Machine 15 basically surviving, fighting for our lives. That's going to be fun. Yeah, exactly. We got multiple storms here going. Marcan, you gonna join us? Think you can come in? Yeah, GLGG, guys. 3 seconds. Alright, here we go. Okay. Whew. Get a little dizzy. Oh, well, there's one of those. Let's see if I can't use it right. Thought I saw it over here. Can hear it over there, though. Gem skill on a hunt. T-Rex doesn't want to be fed, he wants to hunt. Come on in here. Nothing I need. That's a big open area, gonna avoid it. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see him up there. Stupid. Just like ran up to his face. Alright. I'll do a sparkler. Throw some chaos in here. Keep forgetting what he set that button to. Fence. Out of the way, fence. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey! Nice shooting, Tex. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. I'll take it. Ah, right behind me. Well, one kill is all I ever expect to get myself, so I'll take it. Oh. Heard some joking nearby, or it's just the echoes of what I've done. Ah, I couldn't get to the weapon fast enough. He shot me as I was going down. Felt like there was someone else going after him, but I never saw him. Either that or they killed whoever they're going after, and then I saw him and they came around. Alright, come on. You crashed, Mario. No. Dang it. I'm sorry, buddy. Down. Who you shooting at me? Why wasn't it firing? Ugh. I was shooting that, I was pressing it, and it wouldn't fire, just like raising it in front of me. Oh well. Can I finally go in here? Do I have a Bernie shooting me in the face? Nope. Oh, a dragon's breath, eh? See if I can iron sight something. No, it's there. Alright. Feels like everybody's in some sort of compromising position. I'm just listening. Yeah, you ran too far. Wait. No. Okay. Man, that was far. There's no way I could have gotten that one. Well, it's possible. I'm just not that good. Few are. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Well, no fair. Can't see me from there. Come on, there we go. So close. He's gonna get me. Ah, he got me. GG gem skill. Alright, 6:59. I have to cut out on the next death, guys. I gotta get going, but it's been a blast playing with you. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we're gonna catch you guys on Thursday as well. And we'll put this up on YouTube. I'll have it up tomorrow for sure. And let's share it with everybody. Not only this match, but our Slaughterland map. And yeah, build up that hype, yeah? Sometime in March, I will give you those exact dates as soon as I get them. And let's Soon I will see you in that crazy land we call Slaughterland. Everyone's all quiet. Don't be quiet. We got another kill to get. I got dual shotguns here. We're running along this bridge. Ah, Becca. Beautiful shot. All right.